Good evening. Welcome to Adra AS Academy, Pollachi. Recently, our Environment Minister has announced the setting up of 58th Tiger Reserve called the Madhav National Park, which will be called as Madhav Tiger Reserve from now onwards. So, totally, Madhya Pradesh has 9 Tiger Reserve, and which is the most leading number of Tiger Reserves in Madhya Pradesh. And second state with highest number of Tiger Reserves is Maharashtra. So, third being Rajasthan and Tamil Nadu having 5 each. So, why we need Tiger Reserve? Let's see the rationale behind setting up of Tiger Reserve and what is the procedure to set up Tiger Reserve, what and the funding mechanism behind it, as well as few points with respect to the recently announced Madhav National Park. Okay, so during the starting of the first half of 19th century, the tiger population estimated in India was to be around 20,000 to 30,000. But later, in the last quarter of the same 20th century, the amount of the number of tigers drastically declined to 2000s and 3000s. So this set an alarm call for almost all the environmentalists working towards the conservation of nature. So here comes the role of National Board for Wildlife as well as IUCN. All the NGOs and state governments were taking steps to protect the tigers. So that was a time when IUCN Red Data Book published the tiger to be an endangered species. Setting up of Tiger Reserve sounded then. So then hence came the Project Tiger during 1973. So recently in 2006, the Project Tiger was called as National Tiger Conservation Authority, called NTCA, during 2006, and this NTCA had the idea of calling Tiger Zone as the core zone as well as the buffer zone. So core zone means the protection will be very high in the core zone, whereas buffer zone a little bit of relaxed rules and regulations. This is how the mechanism works. With respect to funding mechanism, for the states from Project Tiger, 60% of funds will be borne by the center, and the rest 40% will be borne by the state. But with respect to hilly areas, the funding will be around 90% from the center and 10% from the state. That is 90-10 ratio. So this is one aspect that we need to know. Now, how does the government start or initiate? Who does initiate the starting of a tiger reserve? One is, first, to establish the tiger reserve. First of all, center receives a proposal from the state, and then NTCA verifies it and then sends back another proposal with modifications to the state. And now state government can notify that particular area as a tiger reserve. First, state has to suggest to center, and center will be proposing it to NTCA. So NTCA further recommendation, after due diligence, it will be given back to state, and state government only notifies as NTCA. So this is one point that you need to know. And third one is the why Madhav National Park is getting so important, because it is a core area between, it is a passage between the Ranthambore National Park in Rajasthan and Kuno National Park in Madhya Pradesh itself. So, and hence protection of Madhav National Park or the notification of Madhav National Park as Tiger Reserve becomes so important. Thank you so much.